In a stunning display of rapid innovation, SpaceX has just shattered another timeline barrier in their Starship program. While skeptics once claimed a rocket of this magnitude would take decades to develop, SpaceX has proven that revolutionary aerospace achievements can happen at breakneck speed. After the extraordinary success of Flight 6, which launched just 1 month after Flight 5, the shortest gap between Starship flights ever, the space community has been buzzing with anticipation about what's next. Today we have breaking news. NASA has officially confirmed the launch date for Starship Flight 7, marking another pivotal moment in humanity's journey to the stars. I'm your host from Elon Musk 24 Hours, bringing you the latest developments in SpaceX's groundbreaking achievements. Let's dive right in. Flight 6 marked a pivotal moment in SpaceX's journey, but what happened behind the scenes tells an even more compelling story. In the final moments before launch, as engineers monitored their screens in the control room, an unexpected challenge emerged that would test the limits of both technology and human determination. The mission started with extraordinary promise. As the massive rocket cleared the launch tower, cheers erupted throughout mission control. But seasoned engineers noticed something unusual in the telemetry data, subtle anomalies that would later prove crucial to understanding the mission's most dramatic moments. The Super Heavy booster's journey back to Earth became a testament to split-second decision-making. As the massive rocket began its descent, Mission Control faced a scenario they had prepared for, but hoped never to encounter. The communication system between the booster and launch tower began showing irregularities. Mike Thompson, the lead flight controller that day, described the tension. "We had seconds to decide between attempting the tower catch or initiating our backup plan. The lives of our recovery team and the future of the program hung in the balance. They chose the Gulf of Mexico splashdown, a decision that saved the mission but left everyone wondering, what if? The controlled splashdown itself became a masterclass in precision engineering, with the booster maintaining stability despite the communication issues. Recovery teams later discovered that a previously unknown interaction between the Gulf Coast's unique weather patterns and the booster's communication arrays had contributed to the problem. But the drama didn't end there. The Starship upper stage was writing its own chapter in aerospace history. As it soared through the upper atmosphere, it achieved something remarkable: the longest sustained controlled flight of any Starship to date. The vessel's improved aerodynamics showed promising results, with the spacecraft maintaining stability through regions of the atmosphere that had proved challenging in previous flights. Then came the moment that held viewers breathless: the re-entry phase. The spacecraft's new thermal protection system faced its ultimate test as temperatures soared to extreme levels. Initial data showed excellent performance, but what happened next would change SpaceX's approach to future missions. The Indian Ocean impact, while explosive, revealed a crucial discovery. Analysis of the debris pattern suggested that the spacecraft had maintained structural integrity longer than any previous attempt. This finding sent ripples through the aerospace community and led to a complete rethinking of Starship's descent strategy. Enter Starship version 2.0, perhaps the most ambitious upgrade in the program's history. But this isn't just another iteration. It's a complete reimagining of what's possible. The new design incorporates a revolutionary flap system that adapts to atmospheric conditions in real time, using advanced AI algorithms trained on data from all previous flights. Engineers have nicknamed it the Phoenix system for its ability to optimize the spacecraft's trajectory continuously, even in extreme conditions. The heat shield upgrade tells another fascinating story. The new titanium-based composite material, developed in secret over the past year, underwent testing in conditions that pushed the boundaries of material science. During one test, the material survived temperatures that would have melted any previous heat shield, a breakthrough that even surprised SpaceX's own materials team. NASA's announcement of the January 11th, 2025 launch date came after months of careful preparation and analysis. The 53-day gap between flights isn't just about technical readiness. It's strategically timed to coincide with optimal atmospheric conditions that occur only briefly during the winter months. SpaceX's meteorological team discovered a unique weather pattern that could provide the perfect conditions for both launch and recovery. The preparation for Flight 7 has transformed SpaceX's facilities. The launch pad at Starbase has undergone a complete metamorphosis, with new systems that seem to belong more to science fiction than reality. The Catch Tower, now equipped with advanced sensors and stabilization systems, stands ready for its most challenging task yet. Engineers have installed a network of high-speed cameras and sensors that can track the booster's movement with millimeter precision. The mission profile itself reads like an orchestrated dance between physics and engineering. After main engine cutoff, the Super Heavy booster will attempt something never before seen in spaceflight, a complex series of maneuvers that will test the limits of aerodynamic control. The upgraded grid fins, now larger and more responsive, will guide the massive rocket through a carefully choreographed descent. Meanwhile, the Starship upper stage will push the boundaries even further. Its trajectory will take it through what engineers call the silent zone, a region of the atmosphere where communication has traditionally been difficult. But SpaceX has developed a solution, a network of advanced relay stations positioned on ships across the Pacific and Indian Oceans, ensuring uninterrupted data flow throughout the mission. This mission represents more than just another test flight. It's a testament to human ingenuity and perseverance. The same spirit that drove SpaceX to achieve 400 successful Falcon 9 flights now pushes them to redefine what's possible with Starship. Each launch brings us closer to a future where interplanetary travel isn't just a dream, but a reality. The journey hasn't been without its challenges. The path to Flight 7 is paved with lessons learned from both successes and setbacks. But it's precisely these challenges that have forged SpaceX's remarkable culture of innovation. When the Falcon 9 program faced similar hurdles early on, few believed it would become the workhorse it is today, with its astounding record of 115 launches in 2024 alone. The story of Starship's development parallels humanity's greatest endeavors. Moments when we've pushed beyond what seems possible. The same determination that led to 370 successful Falcon 9 booster recoveries now drives the team toward even greater achievements with Starship. Each test, each modification, each lesson learned brings us one step closer to making life multiplanetary. As launch day approaches, the atmosphere at Starbase is electric with anticipation. Teams work around the clock, checking and rechecking every system. The enhanced environmental monitoring stations stand ready, their sophisticated sensors capable of detecting the slightest anomaly. New safety protocols developed through years of experience ensure that every possible scenario has been considered and planned for. The culmination of these efforts will be witnessed on January 11th, when Starship Flight 7 lifts off into the Texas sky. But this launch represents more than just another test. It's a bold step toward a future where the impossible becomes routine, where the dreams of today become the reality of tomorrow. As we stand on the brink of this historic launch, SpaceX continues to redefine what's possible in space exploration. Flight 7 isn't just another mission. It represents humanity's relentless pursuit of the stars. The journey from Falcon 9's 400th flight milestone to Starship's evolving capabilities shows how far we've come and hints at the incredible future ahead. The January 11th launch will write another chapter in spaceflight history. With Starship 2.0's enhanced capabilities, improved heat shields, and advanced communication systems, we're not just launching a rocket, we're launching humanity's next giant leap toward becoming a multiplanetary species. If Flight 7 succeeds in its objectives, particularly the booster catch and controlled descent, it will mark a turning point in rocket reusability. These achievements would bring us one step closer to regular, reliable space travel at a scale previously thought impossible. I'll be here to bring you complete coverage of this historic launch, along with expert analysis and behind-the-scenes insights you won't find anywhere else. If you want to stay updated on all the latest developments in SpaceX's groundbreaking missions, make sure to subscribe to Elon Musk 24 Hours and hit that notification bell. Drop a comment below with your predictions for Flight 7's outcome. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you found this video informative, give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow space enthusiasts who'd appreciate this exciting news. Together, let's witness history in the making. This is Elon Musk 24 Hours, your premier source for SpaceX updates and breakthrough space technology news. See you in the next video. The Tesla Semi is rewriting the rules of trucking. With just a small fleet of these revolutionary electric trucks on the road, companies like PepsiCo and DHL are already seeing remarkable results. Imagine spending just $25 to drive 100 kilometers compared to $80 in a diesel truck. That's the reality these early adopters are experiencing right now. But here's what's truly fascinating. Tesla isn't rushing to flood the markets. Instead, they're taking a strategic approach, focusing on outstanding performance and real-world validation. The numbers tell an incredible story. 1.6 kilowatt hours per kilometer, a 30-minute charging time, and plans for up to 50,000 units annually by 2025. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on Tesla's master plan for the Semi. We'll explore how this single model is transforming an entire industry, examine the groundbreaking technology that makes it possible, and reveal exactly how Tesla is preparing for its ambitious 2025 release. I'm your host from Elon Musk 24 Hours, bringing you the latest insights into Tesla's game-changing innovations. Let's dive right in. The production revolution. Let's start with the breaking news that's shaking up the trucking industry. According to Tesla's Vice President of Vehicle Engineering, Lars Moravi, Tesla's hitting the accelerator on semi-production. The company's not just making promises, they're building a dedicated facility in Nevada that's going to change everything. Right now, their pilot production line is churning out semis at an impressive rate. Just this October, we've seen a steady stream of these electric giants rolling out. First, it was 38 brand new semis spotted outside the facility. A few days later, another 50. Then the numbers jumped to 70. The momentum is building, and industry insiders estimate we've seen about 250 units already. At this pace, Tesla's on track to hit 1,000 semis by next month. But here's where it gets really interesting. The new Gigafactory Nevada facility isn't just another production line. It's Tesla's answer to mass production. When this facility hits full stride in 2026, we're looking at 50,000 semis annually. That's not just a number, it's a statement about the future of trucking. Real-world performance. That's turning heads now. Let's talk about what these trucks can actually do, because the numbers are staggering. During the North American Council for Freight Efficiency's test program, a Tesla Semi pulled off something remarkable: 384 miles on a single charge. But wait, it gets better. In just 24 hours, that same truck covered 806 miles. This isn't just a test result, it's a direct challenge to everyone who said electric trucks couldn't handle long-haul routes. DHL, one of the biggest names in logistics, put the Semi through its paces with a brutal 3,000-mile test run. After 2 weeks of pushing these trucks to their limits, their verdict was clear. The Semi isn't just ready for prime time, it's changing the game. These aren't marketing claims. These are real-world results from companies that can't afford to take chances with their fleet choices. Speed and power that defies physics. Here's something Tesla didn't want to brag about too much. Remember when they said the Semi could go from 0 to 60 in 20 seconds? Well, real-world testing showed something even more impressive. Without a load, these trucks are hitting 60 miles per hour in just 5 seconds. Even fully loaded, they're still doing it in under 20 seconds. To put that in perspective, these massive trucks are outrunning sports cars. An Alfa Romeo getting smoked by an 18-wheeler? That's not something you see every day. The economics that make CFOs smile. Let's break down the numbers that really matter, the ones that affect the bottom line. Yes, the upfront cost is significant, $150,000 for the 300-mile range version and $180,000 for the 500-mile model. But here's where the math gets interesting. Traditional diesel trucks are burning through money at about $80 per